What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about something that's going to get you guys more wins than you ever thought you could. Madden 20 is a completely different game from 19. I've been trying to tell everybody that for a while, even before it was actually released, when we just saw some of the the gameplay from EA Play. But now we're getting ready to see it for ourselves, and we understand. One of the biggest changes, just so you guys understand, coming from 19 to 20, in 19, there was no limit to the abilities you can put on your players. Now you have to choose 3, which has been very, very critical in making your team better or not making them even able to compete at all online head-to-head gameplay-wise, right? So let me just give you guys a little backtrack. If you guys follow me on Twitch, you would know that I just got demolished. I lost by 16 points. He was a really good player, and the one thing that he did that was able to counteract what I'm doing on defense was he had secure pass blockers on his team, right? So he was able to get a lot more time, whether he was running the ball or passing. Like, they were holding blocks and doing a lot of weird things. So he kind of justified what we've been talking about this. If you guys have been following the channel, we've been talking about it for a while. Like, are we going to go secure pass blocker? What are we doing? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? We've been talking about it for a while, but it looks like it's about that time to take that jump. So what we're going to be doing right now is this. We're going to have to take away Bazooka from Mahomes, okay? We're going to have to take away Double Me from Tyreek Hill, and we're going to have to just deal with whatever Patrick Mahomes gives us out there on the field. We don't care about anything else. If he makes a bad throw, whatever he's doing, it doesn't matter. We're going to have to be able to deal just whatever, bro, because having the right tackle and the left tackle with secure protector, it's going to change your life. All right, I'm telling you right now, this dude was doing whatever he wanted at any time, and it did not matter. So it's going to cost us about $750. All right, pretty much what happens is when you look at secure protector, you read it and you're like, okay, it's stronger pass protection versus quick block shed moves. So you don't think about the fact that on the run, technically a lot of people will blitz the run. It stands those guys up. So put it like this. If you try to run commit, right, on the wrong play, a lot of you guys have noticed that the guy still gets, whoever you're playing, still gets a lot of yards afterwards. They're able to, get outside and do whatever they want. If you play a guy that has secure protector on his player, you are going to be done. Bro, it's over. It's a wrap. Finito. Okay? Because they completely just stand there like solid cement bricks and you can't do anything. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do our own experiment. Okay? We're going to go ahead. We're going to equip the abilities on our linemen. All right? The left tackle and the right tackle, and then we're going to take away Bazooka, and then we're going to add an actual X factor to our running back, pretty much. So we're going to put secure protector on this guy as well, and have both of our outside linemen are going to have it. All right? Now, in doing that, it's going to create a situation where you're going to be able to see immediately that people are not really able to get immediate pressure. All right, that's going to be the first thing. All right, after you see that, it's going to be up to you to develop the way that you want to play your game ultimately. You got to be able to decide, okay, what am I doing with this? Okay, how am I going to approach utilizing these X factors the best possible way? And remember, these are just abilities, but you have to, obviously equip them, even though there's no X factor ability right now on any of them. But we're going to go to Marcus Allen right now, and we're going to add an X factor ability to him, because once he becomes, enraged and he's glowing like he's an X-Man, it's stuff that I've never seen before. So probably the best one that I've seen is probably going to be first one free. Some of you, like, I tried Wrecking Ball. All right, now the high success rate on the next 3 trucks of stiff arms, I'm really, really psyched about all that stuff, but I'd much rather, go with the juke, spin, or the hurdle, just because it appears to me that when I play people that have the first one free, that it actually works. Like, they definitely break the first tackle, whatever. I use Wrecking Ball on Zeke, and I didn't really get a lot of the stiff arm animations and the things that I wanted. Now remember, when a running back is released other than Jim Brown, the Twitch Prime free one that can get armbar, that's ultimately what you guys should be looking for. But for now, we're going to go with first one free and give him that X Factor ability, because that all comes involved. Like, everything will be involved with that whole situation. It's not like you got to do it separate, whatever. He gets everything just like that. And then he has evasive, so he's all set with that, all right? So now what we're going to do is this. We're going to back out. We have to make sure, you can see that it becomes the box, right? You see how that's set up? when you go to Marcus Allen and you see what's going on, you see like how it shows the ability inside of it, but he also has the X factor. That's what confuses a lot of my viewers. They're like, what do you mean about the ability being equipped? What about the X factor? You don't have to have an X factor to have the ability. The ability is evasive, but I have the X factor now so that when I meet a certain threshold, I'm going to be able to be glowing with the X and have higher fake out chances on the juke, spin, and hurdle. It just makes you a much more dominant player. All right, so now let's take a look at what's actually going on. When you look at our X factors on offense, you see Lane Johnson, he has 1 superstar ability, Tyron Smith, 1 superstar ability. Those are secure pass blockers. All right, so that's what they're doing. So if you ever wanted to see exactly what they were doing, you would simply click on it and you would be able to see, okay, he has secure protector and it shows you what he has, so you know what the ability is. All right. Nobody else can be equipped because you get 3 on offense, 3 on defense. So now offensively, that's going to change our game pretty much. We're going to go right now. We're going to go take a look with having all of that stuff equipped. I'm going to go into a quick solo match to kind of give you guys an idea of what's really going on with it. And then you'll be able to go from there. So do we have anything? Do we have a themed diamond game or something? What do we got here? Just a full, like, we just going to go out here and just dominate real quick. What do we got? Clinton Portis, what do we got to do here? Do not allow 70 yards this game. Do not allow 100 yards this game. What? Do not allow 2 rushing yards. Okay, so we'll be fine with that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing once I get my training points up, we're going to be adding specific abilities to our outside pass rushers. All right? That is a very, very important thing that you must do. I wouldn't worry so much about the actual X factor as I would the abilities that are on the players every single snap. All right, the power moves, the edge, like the edge guy, the edge heat guy, whatever that thing is that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? That is really what the deal is on that, bro. The edge rush ability is insane. They just do whatever they want for the entire game, and pretty much that's the way it works out for you. So I'm gonna definitely go into that more in depth to kind of give you guys ideas about it. We will be updating that very soon. All right, but pretty much it does make your team a lot better. When you do have that, in their DNA. Right now I have X Factor abilities, so I literally have to wait. I have to wait until they get a certain amount of sacks. They meet the criteria to do anything crazy. Now, I will tell you this, though. Having shutdown, I don't know if it's been told that it actually makes you not be able to drop picks, but I have yet to drop a pick when my guy is activated with shutdown, Anthony Barr. Now, when he's not, he will drop everything. But when he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just okay. Is he gonna go for 6? Okay, he's going for 6. This dude's going for 6 on us. All right, so they're gonna cheat us this game. All right, that's fine. What do we got there? We can't give up. How many yards did he just get? Okay, we can't allow 2 touchdowns. They really just made it a point to make this guy just run it for 6. They really just did that. I'm not even really concerned about that right now because, like, this game right here is gonna make me just start going wild. I'm not gonna really worry about that. They might break another run though. Low key, we just gave up maximum amounts of yards right there. Like, we got to low key just straight squib kick and just do wild things the rest of this game. But we can't give up any more rushing touchdowns. All right, so look. Now when we get on offense, you're going to notice that the stars are on the players, right? On my 2 linemen. And I'm going to kind of give you guys an assessment of what's going to be happening when you play a human opponent. If you play somebody that's really, really blitz happy, what's going to happen is it's going to become a situation where you're going to have the opportunity to make a lot of different plays. When you see those stars on the linemen, it's not all about the pass protection, all right? That's not what it's about. When you go there and you see what's happening, these things that are going on, you see the way Lane Johnson, you could visibly see him, he got right in front of that guy. That's what was happening to me in my game. So it made me realize immediately, hold up, this is craziness right here. It is no way possible that I can go another game without making my O-line just like superheroes, because they can't do anything. Like, you see how they just throwing them off? It's really become a game where if you don't have the abilities, you're not going to be able to compete when the abilities are part of it. Now, as far as guys go with salary cap, some of you guys would, you guys want to compete for the Madden Challenge. What you may notice initially is that certain players are going to put specific abilities and specific X factors on their players, and you may not understand why. This right here, I'm explaining to you very, very simply. When you see that star on a lineman, they're not a Dallas Cowboy. They're going to make you pay, all right? It just so happens that Tyron Smith is a Dallas Cowboy and he has it on him, but they're gonna make you pay. And it's simple as that. So what I'm gonna urge you guys to do, the reason that I feel so comfortable with taking it off of my quarterback and my receivers, like not having them have X factors, is because I primarily want to run the ball this year. All right. Now, they are releasing a new patch. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys read the Gridiron notes. That will be coming very soon. Okay. Let me just go ahead and point out, regardless of what they do, I don't think fundamentally they're going to affect a lot of what the game is doing right now. People are concerned about, you know, the arm bar and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't care about it. I think that superstars should be able to play like superstars. I understand that many of you guys are like, but yeah, Gmia, they shouldn't be able to do, you know, all the wild stuff that they're doing. They're doing crazy stuff. I understand, but only specific players that are equipped with those abilities can do those things. So I'm fine with it the way that it is right now. Depending on how it happens and what they change later, that might affect what we do as far as our linemen right now. So I just want to put that out there. Right now, this is the best case scenario. Go out there online with your superstars and run the ball every single snap and make somebody just wish that they weren't playing you. That's ultimately what I'm going to be doing. But I'm just showing you guys the aggressive blocking, the way that they move. And not only that, when you go to pass the ball, there is no immediate block shed, which is huge. Now, the reason that this is important is because most of the people, including the guy that I played that had the old lineman with the abilities, defensively, they have abilities on their guys, the edge rush, the power moves, all that stuff. It counteracts it. So it gives you a little bit more of a luxury to have time in the pocket. Now, always remember this though. Some people will send 9, like myself. I will blitz 9 people and not even think about it. Like, okay, you want to do all that stuff? I'm sending 9. Like, I will literally do that every snap, all right, and not care about it. So there are ways to get around the whole situation of everybody running this and, you know, having all these crazy dudes out there. But I just want to make sure you guys understand, thoroughly that it is a situation where you will be able to do certain things with your squad, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you have your O-line set for that kind of thing with 2 of them on that play, you're going to be design run first. You should definitely be design run first. If you're going to be passing the ball every snap, yes, you will have more time. But if you have a guy like Marcus Allen back there, please utilize him because he will make your life a lot easier. Especially now that you see me, I upgraded his X Factor to kind of give him more of that oomph, because when he has that glowing, you can't do nothing with him. You literally can't do nothing with that man. It's ultimately impossible to do anything with that guy. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, bro. Like, it's going to be a very, very wild, nightmarish type thing. So those are just some of the pointers that I wanted to show you. I wanted to actually show it to you in game. I will be getting some head-to-head gameplays out to kind of give you further insight into it. But this offensively will change your game. I promise you that. All right. What I need you guys to do is try it out, come back, especially my veteran players, leave a comment and tell me that you didn't see something different. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's no way possible because LT could not do anything. He couldn't do anything. He was literally getting stood up every single play, and you can see it. The computer wants to cheat me, but they can't. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys know what it's like when you put it on all the stars, but they can't do anything, and they don't know what's going on. They're like, yo, what the hell? I can't blitz anybody. Like, that's what's going on. That's how important it is, and I need each and every one of you guys to go ahead and test it out. I was the practice dummy. I got dealt with accordingly. Now it's time for all of us to reap the benefits from the blowout that I received. All right, guys, go ahead, get to it. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. As always, enjoy your day. Be safe. One love.